the Los Angeles Lakers secured a thrilling victory against the Charlotte Hornets on Monday night, triumphing with a score of 112-107. This win was largely attributed to an outstanding performance by Anthony Davis, who showcased his elite skills on both ends of the court. With a remarkable tally of 42 points and 23 rebounds, Davis not only led his team to victory but also achieved a significant milestone by recording the fifth 40-point, 20-rebound game of his career. This performance has further solidified his status as one of the most dominant players in the NBA today. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. The Lakers entered this matchup looking to extend their winning streak to 4 games, and they did so with an impressive display of teamwork and individual brilliance. The game was marked by intense competition, especially as the Hornets made a late push to close the gap. However, the Lakers' resilience and ability to execute under pressure ultimately secured their victory. From the opening tip-off, it was clear that Anthony Davis was in a zone. He quickly established himself in the paint, scoring at will and grabbing rebounds with ferocity. In fact, Davis scored an astonishing 21 points and pulled down 11 rebounds in just the first quarter alone. His ability to dominate inside not only set the tone for the game but also energized his teammates. The Lakers' defense was equally impressive during the first half. They applied pressure on the Hornets' offense, forcing turnovers and converting them into fast break opportunities. The defensive strategy effectively stifled Charlotte's scoring attempts, allowing Los Angeles to build a significant lead. By halftime, the Lakers had opened up a commanding 20-point advantage. However, as is often seen in basketball, momentum can shift quickly. The Hornets began to find their rhythm in the second quarter, thanks in part to long-range shooting from LaMelo Ball and Josh Green. Their ability to hit three-pointers provided much-needed energy for Charlotte and cut into the Lakers' lead. Despite this resurgence from the Hornets, Davis and LeBron James ensured that Los Angeles maintained control of the game. As the third quarter unfolded, Charlotte continued to fight back. Josh Green emerged as a key player for the Hornets, hitting several crucial three-pointers that kept his team within striking distance. The Hornets' resilience was commendable. They refused to back down and continued to pressure the Lakers. Despite this challenge, Davis remained relentless on both offense and defense. He not only scored consistently but also anchored the Lakers' defense with timely blocks and rebounds. By the end of the third quarter, Los Angeles held onto a 9-point lead, but it was evident that Charlotte was gaining momentum. The final quarter saw heightened intensity as both teams battled fiercely for every possession. The Lakers' lead dwindled to just 2 points due to a series of turnovers that allowed Charlotte to capitalize on fast break opportunities. It became clear that every possession counted as time ticked away. In this critical moment, LeBron James stepped up for Los Angeles. His experience and leadership shone through as he orchestrated plays and made key shots when it mattered most. Alongside him, Jackson Hayes contributed significantly with effective transition plays that helped stabilize the Lakers' offense during this tense stretch. Max Christie also made his mark in this quarter by executing a pivotal 4-point play that energized both his teammates and fans alike. His ability to remain composed under pressure showcased his growth as a player and added another layer of depth to the Lakers' offensive strategy. As the game approached its final seconds, Anthony Davis sealed the victory by sinking 2 crucial free throws after being fouled while driving to the basket. With these points, he not only solidified his impressive stat line but also ensured that Los Angeles would walk away with a hard-fought win. Davis's dominance throughout the game cannot be overstated. His ability to score efficiently while controlling the boards was instrumental in securing this victory for Los Angeles. While the Lakers displayed moments of brilliance, their tendency to commit turnovers proved problematic at times. These mistakes allowed Charlotte to stay competitive and highlighted an area where Los Angeles needs improvement moving forward. The absence of Gabe Vincent was felt throughout this game. His usual contributions off the bench were sorely missed. The Lakers will need more consistent performances from their reserves in upcoming matchups if they hope to maintain their winning streak. Despite some defensive lapses during critical moments of the game, players like Vanderbilt and Finney-Smith made significant contributions on that end of the floor when it mattered most. Their ability to step up defensively helped secure crucial stops against a determined Hornets team. This game showcased not only individual talent but also team resilience. The Lakers demonstrated their ability to withstand pressure from an opposing team while executing their game plan effectively. As they move forward in this season, maintaining consistency will be vital for the Lakers if they aim for playoff contention. Their next games will test their ability to adapt and improve upon areas where they struggled against Charlotte, particularly regarding turnovers and bench production. In summary, this matchup against the Hornets served as a reminder of Anthony Davis's elite status in the league, while also highlighting areas for growth within the Lakers roster. With continued focus on teamwork and execution, Los Angeles has positioned itself well for future success in what promises to be an exciting NBA season ahead. The NBA has recently announced significant changes to its game schedule, which will impact two of the Los Angeles Lakers' upcoming matchups. These adjustments come as a direct response to the wildfires that have devastated parts of Los Angeles and surrounding areas. The league is taking these steps to accommodate the ongoing recovery efforts and ensure the safety of players, staff, and fans alike. The game originally scheduled for January 11th between the Spurs and the Lakers has been postponed and rescheduled for March 17th. This change has a ripple effect on the Lakers' schedule, as their game against the Milwaukee Bucks, which was set for March 18th, has now been moved to March 20th. These adjustments are part of the NBA's broader strategy to navigate the challenges posed by the wildfires while maintaining a competitive season. Earlier in January, the Lakers faced two game postponements due to the wildfires that wreaked havoc across the greater Los Angeles area. The first of these games was against the Charlotte Hornets, initially slated for January 9th. This matchup has now been rescheduled for February 19th. In light of these changes, the Lakers game against the Utah Jazz, originally planned for February 11th, has been moved up to February 10th to better fit into their revised schedule. As these new dates are set, the Lakers organization is hopeful that no further alterations will be necessary. The team is eager to return to a sense of normalcy and focus on their performance on the court. This past month has proven to be incredibly challenging for many residents of Los Angeles. The wildfires have not only caused widespread destruction but have also left emotional scars on those affected. While much of the physical damage has already occurred, many people are still grappling with feelings of heartbreak and uncertainty about their future in a city that has been so profoundly impacted. Numerous individuals have lost their homes due to these devastating fires, and this situation is likely to persist for a considerable time. The emotional toll on families who have been displaced is immense, as they face the daunting task of rebuilding their lives from scratch. The sense of community is strong in Los Angeles, and many residents are coming together to support one another during this difficult period. As of January 28th, reports indicate that the Palisades fire is approximately 95% contained after burning over 23,400 acres. Officials have confirmed that a staggering 6,837 structures have been destroyed in this fire, with an additional 1,017 structures suffering damage. The scale of destruction is heartbreaking and serves as a stark reminder of nature's power. In response to the situation, local authorities have lifted all remaining evacuation orders as of noon on Monday. Most areas have transitioned to residents-only access, allowing those who have been displaced or affected by the fires to return home if it is safe to do so. Residents can pick up an entry pass at Lot 3 located at 1150 Pacific Coast Highway between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. daily. Meanwhile, the Eaton fire is reported to be 99% contained and has burned more than 14,000 acres. Officials have tallied an alarming total of 9,418 structures destroyed and another 1,073 damaged due to this fire alone. The impact on local communities is profound. Many families are left without homes or essential belongings. Despite these challenges, there is a sense of resilience among Angelenos. Community organizations and volunteers are stepping up to provide assistance to those in need. Fundraising efforts are underway to support victims of the fires, providing them with immediate relief as well as long-term recovery resources. While Lakers basketball is returning to the court amid these trying times, it serves as a reminder that life must go on even in the face of adversity. The team's return provides a sense of normalcy and hope for many fans who are eager to support their players amidst recovery efforts in their city. As they prepare for their upcoming games, players and coaches are not only focused on winning but also on being active participants in their community's healing process. They recognize that sports can play an important role in bringing people together during difficult times. Step by step, there is hope for recovery and rebuilding in Los Angeles. As residents begin to return home and assess the damage, many are finding strength in each other and in their shared experiences. While it will take time for communities to heal fully from this disaster, there is an undeniable spirit among Angelenos that suggests brighter days are ahead. The Lakers organization stands ready to support its community through this recovery process. They understand that while basketball can provide entertainment and distraction during tough times, it can also serve as a unifying force that brings people together when they need it most. In conclusion, while the changes to the Lakers' schedule reflect necessary adjustments in response to the wildfires affecting Los Angeles, they also highlight a broader narrative about resilience and community strength in times of crisis. As fans look forward to watching their team play again soon, they are reminded that together they can overcome even the most challenging circumstances. 9-time All-Star Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles Lakers has enjoyed a remarkable season in 2024-25, showcasing impressive health and performance. The 31-year-old from Kentucky has participated in 41 out of the Lakers' 44 games this season, a testament to his resilience and conditioning. Currently, the Lakers hold a record of 26-18 under first-year head coach J.J. Redick, which is 4 games better than their record at the same point last season under former head coach Darvin Ham. This improvement reflects not only the contributions of key players but also Redick's ability to adapt and implement effective strategies. This season, Davis has emerged as the focal point of the offense, taking on a leading role over the more seasoned LeBron James. This shift has allowed Davis to showcase his skills and versatility, making him an integral part of the team's success. The Lakers are currently positioned as the number 5 seed in the highly competitive Western Conference. This standing can largely be attributed to the combined efforts of Davis, James, and starting point guard Austin Reeves, who has proven to be a valuable asset to the team. Reeves' growth as a player has provided additional scoring and playmaking options, allowing the Lakers to maintain their competitiveness in a tough conference. Former head coach Darvin Ham, who led the Lakers to 2 playoff appearances during his tenure, including a trip to the Western Conference Finals, now serves as an assistant coach under Doc Rivers with the Milwaukee Bucks. His departure marked a significant transition for the Lakers, but Redick's leadership has reinvigorated the team and brought fresh perspectives to their gameplay. As the Lakers prepare for their upcoming matchup against the Philadelphia 76ers, who currently hold a record of 17-27, Davis is listed as probable on the latest injury report due to ongoing issues with left plantar fasciitis that have plagued him throughout much of the season. This condition can be quite challenging for athletes, affecting their mobility and overall performance. However, Davis's determination to play through this injury speaks volumes about his commitment to his team. In addition to Davis's situation, Rui Hachimura, who typically plays small forward but has been filling in at power forward due to personnel challenges, has received an unexpected upgrade and is also considered probable for this game despite dealing with a sore left calf. The Gonzaga product has been sidelined since January 23rd, causing Dorian Finney-Smith to step into a starting role in his absence. Hachimura's return would provide much-needed depth and versatility to the Lakers' lineup. On the injury front, point guard Gabe Vincent is out due to left knee soreness, which has limited his ability to contribute effectively. Meanwhile, center/power forward Christian Wood remains unavailable following surgery on his left knee. The absence of these key players highlights the challenges that teams face throughout a long NBA season, where injuries can significantly impact performance and depth. Turning our attention to the Philadelphia 76ers, they have their own set of injury challenges. Former 9-time All-Star Paul George has recently been ruled out due to a left finger sprain he sustained during the 76ers' last game, a victory over the Chicago Bulls. George's absence will be felt as he is a crucial player for Philadelphia when it comes to scoring and defense. Additionally, 7-time All-Star and former league MVP Joel Embiid will also miss Tuesday's game. He has been sidelined since January 4th due to a left knee injury that has kept him off the court for several weeks. The impact of Embiid's absence cannot be overstated. He is not only a scoring leader but also a defensive anchor for the team. His backup, former Lakers center Andre Drummond, is also unavailable due to a left toe injury. As for Anthony Davis, he appears poised for potential All-Star, All-NBA, and All-Defensive selections this year due to his outstanding play, assuming he can maintain his availability on the court. He is currently averaging an impressive 26.3 points per game on 52.7% shooting from the field and 78.8% from the free throw line. In addition to his scoring prowess, Davis contributes significantly on defense with averages of 12.1 rebounds, 3.4 assists, 2.2 blocks, and 1.3 steals per game. Davis's ability to impact both ends of the court makes him one of the most valuable players in today's game. His versatility allows him to play multiple positions effectively while also serving as a primary scoring option for Los Angeles. As fans eagerly await this matchup against Philadelphia, they are hopeful that Davis will be able to take the court despite his ongoing injury concerns. The anticipation surrounding this game is heightened by both teams' current standings and their desire to improve as they move deeper into the season. In conclusion, while injuries are an unfortunate part of sports that every team must navigate throughout an NBA season, both teams are working hard to adapt and overcome these challenges. For Los Angeles, having Anthony Davis available could make all the difference in securing another victory in what promises to be an exciting matchup against Philadelphia. As we look ahead to this game and beyond, it will be interesting to see how both teams manage their rosters amid these injury concerns and how they continue striving for success in this competitive league. The Los Angeles Lakers are actively pursuing a trade for young center Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. With just 10 days remaining until the trade deadline, the California franchise is exploring various options to bolster their roster, particularly at the center position. According to Mark Stein from Substack, Kessler has emerged as a primary target for the Lakers management, who are eager to enhance their frontcourt. However, any potential deal between the two franchises is expected to come at a high cost. Stein notes that while the Lakers are considering other players, none are rated as highly in Los Angeles as Kessler. The young center has shown great promise and has quickly become a focal point of interest for teams looking to strengthen their rosters. It is unlikely that the Lakers will engage in advanced discussions for players like Nikola Vucevic or Jakob Poeltl, who command substantial salaries. As the trade deadline approaches, Walker Kessler remains the most coveted target for the franchise in that position. Although he is not considered untouchable, the steep asking price from the Jazz makes him nearly unavailable for any trade, Stein stated. The interest in Kessler has been strong since before the start of the 2024-25 season. After making a solid impression during his rookie year, Kessler's performance dipped slightly in his second season, which initially made him seem like a more attainable target for interested teams. Besides the Lakers, the New York Knicks have also expressed interest in acquiring the Jazz center, indicating that Kessler is on the radar of multiple franchises looking to improve their frontcourt depth. However, Kessler's value has surged this season, complicating matters for potential suitors. In 35 games this year, he has averaged 11.3 points, 11.4 rebounds, 2.5 blocks, and 1.4 assists per game over approximately 29.7 minutes of play. He has solidified his role as a starter and has become more versatile defensively while demonstrating impressive efficiency near the basket. Notably, no player matches his high shooting percentage on two-point shots or overall field goals this season. Kessler's development into a reliable starting center has made him an attractive option for teams like the Lakers, who are looking to enhance their chances of competing for a championship. His ability to protect the rim and contribute on both ends of the floor aligns perfectly with what Los Angeles needs as they aim to make a deep playoff run. Additionally, Danny Ainge, the president of basketball operations for the Jazz, is known for being a tough negotiator within the NBA. Making deals with him often requires giving up significant assets and navigating complex negotiations. Considering Utah's rebuilding phase and their investment in a promising young player like Kessler, discussions could become even more complicated as they weigh their options moving forward. Shams Charania from ESPN also confirmed Los Angeles' interest in Kessler, stating that the Lakers have made multiple trade offers to the Jazz but have been turned down each time. Like Stein, Charania emphasizes that an agreement seems unlikely given Kessler's asking price and Utah's reluctance to part with such a valuable asset. It's also important to note that the Lakers have been linked to several other centers during this trade period, including Jonas Valanciunas and Robert Williams III. These players represent alternative options for Los Angeles as they seek to strengthen their lineup before the deadline. Since joining the team, head coach J.J. Redick has emphasized the need for an additional center to provide depth and support alongside Anthony Davis. Davis himself echoed this sentiment in a recent interview with Shams Charania, expressing his desire to play more at his natural position of power forward rather than at center. "I've played power forward my entire career," Davis stated. "I think everyone knows I excel in that role. Honestly, I feel much more effective than when I'm playing center. This has been said many times before, so it's not new information. I know the franchise is trying to acquire another player. After all, we all remember how successful we were in 2020 with Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee consistently on the court helping us." Davis's comments highlight not only his personal preferences but also reflect a broader strategy within the Lakers organization to optimize their lineup around their star players. The success they experienced during their championship run in 2020 serves as a benchmark for what they hope to achieve again. As the trade deadline approaches, all eyes will be on how the Lakers navigate their roster needs and whether they can secure a deal that enhances their chances of competing for another championship this season. The pursuit of Walker Kessler underscores their commitment to strengthening their frontcourt while addressing Anthony Davis's preferences regarding positioning. In conclusion, while injuries and player performance fluctuations can complicate trade discussions throughout an NBA season, both teams must remain flexible and strategic in their negotiations. The next few days will be crucial as teams finalize potential trades before time runs out on this opportunity to reshape their rosters ahead of what promises to be an exciting second half of the season. For Lakers fans and analysts alike, watching how these developments unfold will be key as they hope for impactful additions that can elevate Los Angeles back into championship contention. Whether it's securing Walker Kessler or another suitable option at center, every move will be scrutinized as part of a larger effort to build a competitive team capable of making deep playoff runs in years to come.